Live, assuming everything is working, which is a big assumption to make. I'm gonna go check real quick, be right back. Alright, it says we're good and live. Finally back. It's been a hot minute since we've played some Final Fantasy. And I am still planning on continuing our other series we've since started, you know, with Alan Wake 2, as well as Legend of Dragoon with All-Armed K9. None of that will be stopping, obviously. But I just want to hopefully finish this. You can now change the outward appearance of Clive and his allies. About time! Alright, we'll see if I can remember where we were. Something was coming here. A Rade Stone. Let me go check that out real quick. It has been a hot minute since we've played. Let me check. Apologies. Yeah, we should swap that to performance. Yeah. Not gonna look as pretty, but it'll run a lot smoother. Did it save that change? It feels pretty much the same. Motion blur, that's probably what I'm feeling. Remember graphical fidelity. Okay, that should be good. Okay. Oh yeah, that feels a lot smoother. Okay, I'm curious about this. These outfits. It's this guy. 'Cause I'm a big nerd for cosmetics. Very cool. Appearances matter. Appearance clothes up can also be changed. Okay. Clive. I'll try it out. Sure. Oh, that's cool. Very cool. And I can choose any of these. Okay, awesome. Any of the ones we've already unlocked, it seems. Cool. I kind of like it changing with the swords we find, so we'll just leave it. Oh, does it currently have one? Yeah, whatever the weapon is. That's what I want it to be. Okay. That does look pretty slick. Cool. Alright. I don't remember what we were doing, but let's find out.
So, Clive, have you made your decision?
Oh.
Who will accompany you on your little
Okay.
excursion?
That's a decision that's easier. Who is Tarja again? I haven't decided. Let me...
Take your time.
I need to see her face again. Oh, that's Tarja. Okay.
Shielding that guards against even the most ferocious flames. You could have done with some of that.
It's a hard decision. I mean...
I doubt I would have survived that place with or without it. A trip to Northreach, though, I think either of us could handle.
Jill's kind of the love interest So I don't know. I think that's probably who Clive would pick, because I feel like we don't know Targa that well. But that's because there's a
So,
time
Clive,
skip, so...
have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
We'll take Jill.
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible.
Probably
I would have thought the
intentional.
ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Very
Is
cool.
that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will. Until then.
Alright, over to Northreach we go.
You two enjoy yourselves.
You too, Talia.
Okay. Make for Northreach. For Northreach we shall. Okay. Right there. Okay, I was afraid a bunch of side quests were gonna pop up. I was very afraid. But we've done pretty much everything, so.
No. Where's Jill?
A good question. Whoa.
Keep them pilgers nice and chilled.
Do. There's Jill. Item over here, though. Sorry, Jill. Woo. Okay. 12 coins. We'll take it. We'll take it. Any money is good money.
Are those Pepio nuts?
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the Pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
Okay. Seems like a very mundane quest to come back to, but
Up! You'll not find
all good.
fresh cuts. Come and get them.
Do. Hello, sir.
A friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
I need your garlic, sir.
Ah, yes.
Sell some good tonics as well. I'm very wealthy, dear God.
You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
Thank you, sir. Didn't seem that way when we first came here, but I appreciate that.
Buy, sell, or be gone.
Okay, man.
And
Yeah, one of
that's
those.
what you want.
It is.
everything.
Fuck you.
Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Alright, let's go talk to Jill. Let's go, Jill. What a fun quest.
Did you find everything?
Yes, ma'am.
Here.
Pepio nuts and garlic. I don't even remember what we're making.
Garlic and Pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool.
Ah, that's right. We're turning our base into a spaceship. I forgot about that.
But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
Sure.
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Best boy.
Is there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread. Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh.
You all right?
Sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive.
They are very cute. They are awkward, but they are very cute.
Well,
Were they just
Let's get
standing,
back.
staring at the water?
I need to give these ingredients to Hippocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
I can't tell if they're awkward or if it's just because how game spaces the dialogue. Alright, let's go, Torgal. We gotta go back to the base. Quest complete, you might even say. Alright. The hideaway. Soon to be the spaceship. Alright, let's speak with
How Hippocrates is getting on with the moon dew.
Ba-dum-bum. Soundtrack is still fantastic in this game.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Hippocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance.
Yep, went grocery
Just
shopping.
explaining to Talia how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
Excellent.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently,
Excellent.
it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Alright.
Oh, and Clive,
Yes.
it was nice just being with you.
See what I mean? Like, are they awkward or... I can't tell.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
Quest complete. Alright. Soon, our spaceship will be flying. I'm looking. Why did he give me black blood? What? I mean,
Well,
appreciated, I
I
guess.
better go and give Mid the good news then.
Off to Mid we go. Do 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 do. Excuse me.
He cracked the crystal too.
Do do do. Can I pass through this way? I think. And then no, I have gone in a circle. It would seem. Okay, this place is a little bit of a maze. I think I had to go through the blacksmithy. The smithy. Yes, down this way. Speaking of which, actually, let's see if we can build anything.
What's that for in India?
Anything better? Oh, diamond sword. Huh? I need white worm bone. Okay. I will have to look for that. It is interesting that there's all of the purple ones are worse. I guess that's just what happens. I don't even know if purple means better necessarily. Doom, 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 doom. You know, not a bad place to live. Very pretty.
Never see her with a smile.
Whop.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
What do they mean Mid never smiles? She smiles too much. You guys will see that.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid.
Sorry.
The shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Hippocrates kicked
Let's start working
ass.
out how to bolt all these bits together.
All right.
Black hammer.
Maybe a forging minigame?
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
I swear to God,
Displacement stacks.
if there's another fetch quest.
Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is going to require some precision walloping.
All right. I'm excited to see this, I'm not gonna lie. Bum, bum, bum. Sup, Scarab? Thank you. I hope you have a lovely night. Get some sleep.
It's finished. It's finally finished.
Fuck for that. I'll be feeling my
Or-
hammer for weeks.
Afternoon nap.
Thank you. Clive, Blackthorn, everyone.
It's 5:40. Oh,
Just 3 months
Jesus.
to go.
Have a good morning nap
Oh,
then.
didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Appreciate it as always, Scarab.
I say. Right,
You're
I'm off to
kicking
get
ass.
for this elbow. Any other work comes in? keep
Good luck
it
with your stream later. Alright. Speak with Mid.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon.
The music
to
kicked
shores
in there.
unknown, searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance.
I'll have to
That's
keep
what
that
she
in
was
mind.
meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized...
Oh shit, yeah, Halloween's tomorrow, eh? Happy Halloween.
I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
Well, that's the goal, eh, Mid?
And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Oh, that's right, yeah. You're a future man.
Alright. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You, you were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first.
I
Won't be a mo.
was wondering how you figured that out so fast.
I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Alright. No. There's some more side quests. Goddamn time travel. Damn time travel's always getting in my way. Have a good morning. I don't see any side quests at the moment. Where's the side quest? It's over by the reading table in my chambers. There's always another side quest. It's my reading table. Cheers for your help dragging Blackthorn out of the dumps the other day. Thing is, I reckon he's gone and thrown himself back in, judging by the droop of his jowls lately. So I'm thinking, maybe it weren't just the leather that was on his mind. Maybe there's other demons jabbing the pitchforks into his privates. I know you're a busy bloke, but next time you find yourself free, maybe we go and ask the old bastard what's got him so hot and bothered.
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
Yeah. Let's go talk to the man. Why is this door even here? It's useless to me. Alright, let's go talk to Blackthorn. Do. Hello, sir.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
This is an intervention, Blackthorn.
This won't take long.
He looked like he was gonna kill me.
I just wanted to ask how you're getting on. August was worried about you, and you might still be doubting your craft, even after learning the trick of that cuirass. Is there something else weighing on your mind? Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
That bastard's like a dog with a bone. Still, you've got a keen eye, I'll give him that. He's just, well, Karen showed me something I've never seen before.
Oh, man.
That was?
A sword. An odd-looking thing with a single-edged blade. The metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but fuck me, the edge on it. You could slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home before he even realised he'd been cut.
I want one.
What's troubling you?
They're not troubling me exactly. More distracting. Can't stop thinking, how do you get an edge that sharp? It's driving me mad.
And if you knew how to do it, We could arm the curse breakers with even better blades.
This
That's
is true.
about the size of it, yeah.
I'll see what I can find out. Sharper swords are always welcome. We can't have our master blacksmith being distracted.
You're a soft touch, you know that. But I can't say I'm not grateful for it. Good luck, eh?
Thank you. Let's see what Karen knows about this sword.
Alright. Let's go speak with Karen.
You're looking well, Karen.
What do you want? Out with it.
I want to know about the sword you showed Blackthorn. Single-edged and extremely sharp.
Running around after him again, are you?
I suppose I am, yes. But I need to help him find out how to work an edge like that.
Little wonder, I suppose. There's not many like that make it as far as the twins, and those that do go straight into private collections.
Okay.
Which made it nice and easy finding a buyer.
Can you tell me who bought it? Where is it now?
You think I tell people who my clients are? Suppose you're not likely to go nicking him off me, are you now? Fine. If you stop mooning at me like that. Lord Ignac's the man you want. Delmecian bloke. Collects weapons and the like. And he's got more money than sense, which is why he's one of my favourite clients. Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dalamil, where I left him.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh. And he's...
I appreciate the warning.
Hell yeah, an eccentric billionaire. Sounds fun. Alright. I'm intrigued by this. There's another quest around. Where is that? More at my reading table. So I just gotta answer them, maybe? Alright, what's going on here? Something arrived with that hound viewers when it please you come pay me a visit. At the toll. There's an alliance. Homecoming. Interrogate summons. I am summoned through the hideaway at Otto's West and maybe and buy that immediately. Okay, let's go do that.
Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help?
But I guess he isn't. We'll go do that one first. Since that's easy. Here. Do. Ba-da-da-da-dum.
Is that the thing Tomes helped with?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
She is.
Clive.
That's why I'm here.
Shh. Otto might be listening.
Is this better?
A little. Listen. I've some bad news. It turns out the hideaway may be slightly behind in its payment to certain lenders.
I'm richer than God.
Maybe my fault.
Oh dear.
But I swear to the goddess, I thought I had the numbers square. Sadly, that square turned out to be more of a circle. Zero, you might say. I can straighten it out, I swear, but it's gonna take some time, and I'm gonna need help keeping it from Otto.
Bit late for that, I'd say.
There you are! What a surprise!
So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. And I will dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt. And you thought this was a cunning plan? Why? Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And the dame. And, well, Lady Karen. But only 500 talents.
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5
The
million
wolf.
Each. 5
Oh
million.
my lordy.
each. They lent us the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the hideaway, you see, and, well, I must have made some sort of oversight.
Those ledgers were my responsibility. And it was my decision to entrust them to you. This is my fault.
Oof.
Do we have that much to hand? I can always ask my uncle.
No, we don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield's purse enough. After the king's ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to see our begging bowl. Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own if we're gonna make this work.
True.
All right. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden yourself. Is there anything I can do to help?
There might be. How'd you fancy taking these to Martha and the Dame?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000 talents apiece, these are. Little something Sid and I set aside for, and I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope our associates' eyes are a bit more discerning.
I'm sure there will be.
You know how it is with this place. Orders to bark, asses to what?
I know. Which is why I don't mind going in your place.
Alright.
Do you know why I only gave Master Clive here 2 star rubies?
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yes.
Well, I suppose this is goodbye then.
Don't worry. I'm sure Karen will understand.
Really? Do you think so?
No.
Don't.
Poor bastard. Well, let's just keep these rubies then. I'm joking. Obviously, I'm joking. Who all do I owe? Martha and Isabel. Do I know who they
She
are?
was building a ship.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
Do. Hey Karen, I'm very curious to hear how that conversation goes. What the fuck is that?
What do I have to eat to grow as tall as you, Mr. Stilts?
Mr. Stilt is tall. Martha and Isabel are where, pray tell? Yeah, I don't know. Are they on the big map? Yeah, they are. Oh, yeah, Martha. Oh, damn. Okay, so that's a big trip. Alright, we'll collect all our quests and then complete them in one fell swoop. That's the plan. Whoop. Boing, boing, the pitiful jump, I forgot about this. Ba-dum, bum. Bum, bum. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Owain.
Sid, reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother, if you were mind to.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making.
Why is he talking to me like this?
Bunging a solution you want splitting, and it will separate it out, just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off.
Alright.
You could get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like.
Proper Joe!
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do. Gave me a sample she'd obtained from the university stores. Couldn't believe you pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream. So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out?
I take it that's where I come in.
If you wouldn't mind, I saw a billet on the hunt board. Would have gone myself, but, well, fighting dirty great balls of flame ain't exactly my forte. You, on the other hand...
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you kindly. And a good hunting, eh?
Alrighty. Use the hunt board to locate the Bomb King. Alright. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Hello, Nectar. How are you doing, pal? Okay, a curse breaker aiming for the Imperial chase took a wrong turn into a nearby wood, within which she discovered the ruins of a fallen airship, and within them a beast akin to a great ball of fire that chased her screaming from the grove. The soldier later identified the creature in an almanac of echoes, but was firm in her insistence that the bomb she saw was near 10 times normal. A location is the Croc, Sandbreck. Fallen airship. Got it. Okay, so let's go kill the bomb in Sandbreck. Let's get that one first. Oh, there's another quest here. That's right.
Boop-a-doop-a-dee. She was building a ship.
Sandbreck. Let's not forget it. Sandbreck, Sandbreck, Sandbreck. I don't want to have to run all the way back out there.
He cracked the crystal too.
What could be wrong with Torgor? He seemed well enough when I last saw him.
Alright. A bone to pick. Do 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 do. Boing.
I got your note. You think something's wrong with Torgor?
So you can read. Congratulations.
Okay.
But I didn't say I were wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He's not been eating me treats. He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at them. Didn't like him. Which is why I'm of a mind that his mind's on something else. You've not been working him too hard, have you?
No harder than usual. Is that it, boy? Do you need a rest?
What was it you said he was? A frost wolf?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I suppose things have been different since Rosalith. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of everything. Yep.
Alright. Go talk with Hippocrates. We can't have something wrong with our boy Torgal. That's just not how this works. Hippocrates! We need to talk.
Lawsman, I need to ask you about Torgal.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't think so. But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost... She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I rather think she might be right, though not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient. Frost wolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield. As to where one might find a suitable substitute, some antelope...
I don't recall ever seeing any of that.
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the set. The last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about...
You want me to kill one?
Cressida, and that was long before the village was abandoned.
Even so, it seems like a good place to...
Good hunting, Clive.
I'm gonna hunt an endangered beast, just to feed its bones to my dog. Seems a little fucky-wucky, but hey man. I've done worse crimes in this game. Boing, oh boing. Alright. Sambrek. Let's hit that Bomb King first. Bomb King. Sambrek. 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 This is Sambrek. It was in the croc something. The croc. I thought it was the croc. Something croc. Right? Man, gotta go back to that job board.
Is that the thing Toes helped?
Meg told me she was building a ship.
Ba-da-ba-doom. Ba-da-da-da-dum. An airship. The croc. Where's the croc? I don't remember. I'm gonna have to look this up real quick. I'm not looking up where the Bomb King is, just where the croc is, because I don't want to. I don't want to be going to each place. Which Sambrek is it? That's all I need to know. Southeast. Dragon's Eyrie. Okay. Okay. Let's go find this Bomb King. Oh yeah, I have a chocobo. Look at him, he's got his little armor now. He's so cool. Okay. So, let me see here. Supposedly, like, right around here. Excuse me, gentlemen.
Trying to fight.
I'm not trying to fight you. I'm trying to find a Bomb King. Something about a fallen airship. No, that's not right. Excuse me, gents. Okay. Oh, it's somewhere this... Oh, I was going the right way. Okay. I don't feel like looking everywhere for this. I apologize. I'm a scumbag. I looked it up, but... Excuse me. Where is it? Dragon's Eyrie. The Holy Hand. It's like Oh, it's up that way. I am going the wrong way. Do 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 do. Excuse me. Revere. Okay. So it's up by the Holy Hand. No, wait. This is so confusing. Okay. Let me look at it like this. So it's like down. Oh, it's down this pathway. I've never even gone down before. Okay. Don't mind me, just run in circles. I hate these hunting quests. Not a fan, personally. It's down this way, I believe. Yes, okay. Doo-doo. This is cool.
Back to the stables, Carl.
This isn't it, but this is cool. It feels like a boss fight arena. Or at least a combat arena in general. But I wonder if we'll come back here later. Okay, so it's down this way? Yep. Alright. Fallen airship. Let's fight this Bomb King. Hello there. This music does bop though. Alright.
We have here. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Oh. Burn! Maybe not the most effective ability to use against this guy. Boom. Oh! Alakazam! Boom, boom. Ow. Hurrah! Such a funny ability, I love it. I was a little far away for that one. Oh shit, I forgot. God damn it. That's how I do that. Oh, get me out. Flames of rebirth! Burn! Alright, let's go. I'm sorry, Torgal, I didn't mean to punch you. Alakazam! And Kurzap. Boom. Oh dear. Boom, boom.
Nice try.
Boom. Brah. Oh, I'm that good.
Nice try.
Oh, I keep making mistakes. Kazam! We got him, boys. No more of that. He gone. Almost leveled up. Bomb Ember. Very cool. That is one quest done.
To collect the ash. I should. This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more.
There we go. And 3 bomb ash.
That should do it.
Alright.
Needs more than this.
And then we gotta slay North Reach. We'll stop there since we're near there. We'll go in a line. Ba, ba.
There's talk that the glass gate flooded.
Bum, 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 bum. Let's run and talk to Isabel.
I want to see you.
Damn, that's rough, bro.
What am I going to do without Sweetwater and Olive Town?
Hello, Isabel.
Lady, I come bearing gifts.
Gifts? Whatever is the occasion. Oh my. Clive, you really have outdone yourself.
Otto asked me to give it to you. To settle the Hideaway's debt with the Veil. And to compensate you for the time it took us to do so.
You disappoint me, Clive. I thought you might finally be warming to me.
No.
Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. I tried to tell him as much the first time around. The man owes me nothing, nor does the Hideaway.
That's very
My
sweet.
contribution to the restoration effort was made freely and willingly. It was the least I could do.
You once told me Sid did you a kindness. I'd like to do the same. Please, accept it. For my sake. And for Otto's. For all of us. For all you've done.
It is rather fetching, isn't it? Very well.
Okay.
Otto is lucky to have you, Clive. I doubt anything could ever replace his son. But you and the other...
Otto had a son.
Oh, man. Dramatic.
Long ago. Yes. Sid told me Otto lost him when he was just a boy, and blamed himself for not being able to stop it. I don't know how it happened, whether there was anything he could have done, but it was clear that it weighed heavily on him.
I didn't know.
How could you have? I doubt anyone did. Besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in stoic silence. An ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate to help them.
I'm beginning to see that.
Cool. Alright, and then we are headed to, this is Martha's Rest, speak to Martha. This is Dalamil. Where is, oh, and I gotta do another hunt thing. Ugh, okay, in Cressida, where is Cressida? Where's Cressida? Do-do-do. Let's see. I don't feel like searching for it. I know I'm a scumbag. It's by Martha's Rest. Okay. Perfect. Then we will run to Martha's Rest. Give her her money. And then go hunt an endangered animal. And get paid to do it. This way. Very foggy. A lot of smog.
Clive, we weren't expecting you.
I wasn't expecting to be here, but it seems we still owe you a... And though I doubt it's what you were expecting, we were hoping...
Boom.
A star, Ruby? I can't accept this. It's worth at least twice what you owe me. More if you can find yourself the right buyer.
Think of the difference as interest.
Interest? If word got out I charged that much, no one would ever borrow from me again. Anyway, why are you the one here asking me about this? I'd have expected Otto. Bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it? The old goat working himself to death again?
Something like that. Most days I think he's the only reason the hideaway's still standing.
Same as always, eh? Back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander, word is he was the first one Sid reached out to. Probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, the idea would never get off the ground. Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, but Otto's always been the backbone. And when
I
Sid
believe
passed
it.
away, we were all worried that would be the end of it. That Otto would just give up.
His death was hard on everyone. But it must have hit Otto hardest of all.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I recall, he was the one who nominated you as Sid's replacement. And rallied the rest around you. I reckon what he saw in Sid, he saw in you too. And don't we all? Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn and twice as handsome, neither. That, and you keep good company.
I suppose I did. Goat will want to know the stones were delivered. If he's still with us.
If Karin didn't kill him. Alright.
Stay sharp.
Off we go. Okay, so it does show the quest. Perfect. That's what that is. Hey there, Chocobo. Let us be off. I did not hit that, you didn't see that. Ooh. Driving my Chocobo drunk. Okay. Do 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 do. Oh, this no longer seems like the right way. No, yeah, this is not. What am I doing? Alright. This map is so confusing every time I use it, man. Okay. I go this way. Right? Yeah. Howdy, sir. Oh!
Good girl.
Ghost Chocobo. Excuse me. I'm not looking for any trouble here. Excusez-moi. Did I take a wrong turn? No. Wrong, right away. The Broken Hills. Do. Curious if, like, I'm able to...
Time to fight.
Oh, I am. What? You can, like, skid almost. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. This no longer seems like I'm going the right way. I need to go around and down. Almost there. Excuse me, spiders. Not looking for any trouble. Yes, it's when he's turning. That's cool. That's a fucking dragon.
Straight home now.
This was not intentional. Hello there, sir. I guess we are fighting now.
A wild wyvern. In this area.
Come on, let's go. Let's dance. Boom! Alakazam! Wow, wow. Oh. Boom. Let's go. Whoa, whoa. Let's go. Let's go.
Too slow.
Burn, baby, burn. Ow. Get staggered. Whoa. Yeah, that's how we do it. We got him. Almost leveled up. Look at that. Oh, no, we got the level up. Let's go. Level 33. Dragon Talon.
Oh, there aren't any more of them.
Sorry, little bro. Had to be done. Oh. Oh, man, are you serious? I need to get down there. No fucking shot, dude. What? I have to go all the way around.
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
A little annoying. Just a tad. Excuse me. I went this whole weird way. I mean, I got to kill that guy, I guess, so it's something. See ya, chap. Trying to get a... Is that a Minotaur? What? A Minotaur? However you want to say it.
Well, it's certainly quiet. If I were a giant antelope, it would seem like just the place.
Would it? Hear ye, giant antelope.
We'll find one bigger than that. You hungry, Torgal?
Boom, boom. Yeah. Burn the endangered species. I am... Nobody look. I am committing crimes. Come here. I'm going to blast them into the sun. That does so little damage. Holy Lord. There we go. Sorry, Mr. Antelope. I had to be done. My dog wants your bones. You don't understand. There we go. I can't believe that Torgal's become so posh that he needs, like, elder bones just to eat. There you go, buddy.
Will it be enough, I wonder?
We just killed an entire species so you could eat some bones. Alright. You know what? It's worth it. Torgal's happy. I don't care.
That answers my question. Which means we owe the lawsmen our thanks. You're just a big puppy, aren't you? A very big puppy.
Big dog.
You do know you can take that with you, Torgal. Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you've got your appetite back. Come on, boy.
Alright. Look at this good pupper. I mean, you wouldn't even know that he just ate an exotic species. You know, an endangered, you could even say, species. Alright, well, we have completed all these dumb side quests, except for one here, it would seem. Yes, that's right. We gotta talk to the eccentric guy. That's the last thing. Then we can go back to the main base and finish up these quests.
People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
The most fragrant.
He'll be this way? Or...
Leave some for the rest of us. Oh.
Do.
Plates and pots.
No, okay. So he's like over here. Exciting. Oh, he's in here. That tracks. Where is he?
Gone. The whole mother crystal gone. Yeah.
What are we gonna do? Listen,
You've got a theory.
I've got this theory. The fallen. I don't think they all fell.
Okay.
Some of them are still living.
That's great, bro. That's very cool. They're a rich guy. Can I break into his room? Ooh, rich guy anywhere? Rich guy. Oh.
My reputation will be ruined. Ruined! Calm yourself, Lord Ignac, I beg of you, before you do yourself a mischief.
Do yourself a mischief.
Pardon the intrusion, but...
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be! Please, allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced. Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant! Very good, Lord Ignac.
That's our guy.
Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? Oh, no. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have left him somewhat
fractious. I like that word.
He's been dispossessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be key.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword.
Ah, you know Lady Karen.
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is within.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went.
I did not, no. Though some discreet and every
ill-gotten bed, okay.
animal is said to pass through that disreputable court.
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence. And
that will be very kind of you.
Farewell.
Alright. Retrieve his stuff. Where is that? That's over here? Oh my lord. Okay. Let us be off. Let's hope I picked the right doorway. Onwards. If I remember, yeah, I can't do that. Is there a way across? I have to go all the way. Yeah, this is what I hate about this map. Is I have to go all the way fucking back. Just to... It's very annoying. They should just let me jump that gap. Like, there's no reason not to. It's just... They hate fun. I want to fly my chocobo across the gap. Is that so wrong? Is that so wrong? Alright, let's go to the other door. Okay.
Let's go.
Let us be off. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Excuse me, hyenas or sun hounds, whatever you are. I don't know if I've been to this area yet. Just through the story mode when I was here. No, Sid travels an ungodly amount. Well, well, well.
We've got company.
Alakazam!
Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off.
They actually do have a tough guy. Well, you're the only one left, pal. Alakazam! Boom, boom. Oh. Jesus Christ. Boom.
Let's try.
Boom. Get your booty beat. Boom, boom. There we go. Whew. Let's get it. Thanks for the cash, sir.
This must be Ignac's luggage. Nothing seems to be damaged. All right. Let's get it back to Dalamel.
Indeed we shall. Doo-ba-doo-bum-ba-doom.
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my effects.
Yes,
What
sir.
shall I call you, my good man?
Wyvern. Glad to make your acquaintance.
A formidable name indeed. Well, Wyvern, I appear to be in your debt. Redeem here tells me you wished for an audience. Is that all?
A few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern. All right, speak.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently acquired.
Oh, a true work of art, that one. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword. It was made in the Outer Isles, far beyond the Twins, and is used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship. They believe no combat should ever exceed a single strike, and hone their blades to such perfection that none ever does. Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow. There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Fine question. Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more. but it is the final stone which lends the blade its legendary sharpness.
I'm listening.
A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours. And that is the key. The secret ingredient. Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered. Take this, together with my regards. The very stone of which I spoke, far rarer among collectors than even the blade itself, and a far more fitting payment.
He turned out to be a chill bro.
Pardon the intrusion, my lordship. However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
So it is. I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel.
And there are many other collectors.
What a look.
Only one do I consider my nemesis.
Byron?
Byron Rosfield. And is a perennial thorn in my side.
I can imagine.
Farewell, Wyvern, may up. Redeem! We mustn't...
Of course it's Byron. That's our uncle. He's a menace, and we love him for it.
I think his lordship is rather taken with you, Master Wyvern. Thank you again for your assistance.
No problem.
Coming, my lordship. I'll be right there.
Excellent. Alrighty.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival. Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we?
Okay. Believe that is our quests completed. Pretty much. We're just gonna head back. And we'll be good to go. Finally. Man, I'm trying to play every side quest in this game just so that I know if I hate them or not, and I knew that I hated them 10 side quests ago, so I don't know why I keep doing it. something OCD. Who knows?
They told me she was building a ship.
Hey there, pal. He is alive. Look at that.
Good. Still alive, I see. So Lady Karen accepted the ruby.
Ah, about that. I tried my best, but she was just too stubborn to take it. She threw it right back in my face, in fact, and told me I could stick my stupid stone where the sun don't shine.
Karen refused payment.
I hope it wasn't something I said.
I'm sure you were as tactful as ever. Let me see what I can do.
Thank you for the stone. Alright. Ba-da-ba-da-boom. Boom, bam, bam, ba-da-bam, bam, bam, da-da-bam, bam, 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 bam. Such good music. Karen?
Lady Karen, Goad tells me you weren't happy with our offer. Would you prefer the debt was repaid in coin?
What debt? I don't recall lending any of you lot me hard-earned gil. I may have tossed a talent or two in the Hideaway's coffers, but those were donations, and you can hardly call it charity if you go asking for it back.
Of course not. But one good... Surely you wouldn't shun the gratitude of a pauper who happened to have become a prince.
Oh, so you're a prince now, are you? Fine. But I'm selling it and taking what I'm owed, then you're getting the rest whether you like it or not.
Very well, Karen. She's sweet, even though she pretends not to
Where'd you
be.
even get this? A decent trader might nab 1,000 talents for a star ruby. A canny one, meanwhile, might claim it were nicked from the belt of Sid the Outlaw himself and ask twice as much. Might be I already have a buyer in mind. Might be you even know her. A fine continental maid whose beauty's own. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Just be sure to tell her that it's always a pleasure doing business.
I hear you ended up delivering all 3 stones. Thanks to this lump. I sometimes wonder what I pay you for.
Speaking of which, I still haven't been paid.
Not the time,
last
bro.
month's wages.
Oh, so you remember what's owed to you then? Get your ass behind that disc of yours and don't get up before those ledgers are square.
Right away.
I've seen that before.
Yeah, yeah. Plenty of times. It was the only goblet Sid ever used. Either out of habit, or because the filthy sod couldn't be bothered to find a clean one.
I knew so little about him.
Like most people.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him.
I bet they do.
How long did you know Sid before he...
Before he died. 20 summers.
20 years. Damn, that's a
Back in the
long
day,
time.
I was a purser on a trade ship. Which is where I met him. He bought passage to... I forget where. But having nothing better to do on the long nights, we set up drinking island rum till the morning bell dragged me back to my duties. Quit my post not long after that. On account of making a fine maiden's belly fat. But me and Sid stayed close. Promising we'd one day sail the seas again. That was... before fate stepped in. And said she was having none of it. The magic woke inside my son soon after his first 9 day. And there was no hiding his knack.
Couldn't you and your family have...
My family were the ones who summoned the constable. Wanted the monster taken away. I couldn't turn my back on him. Forget what I felt. And I couldn't for the life of me understand how they could. Luckily, Sid was of the same mind as me. It was him who stood beside me when all I wanted was to tear the whole world down. Him who cried for me when I had no tears left of my own. Him who swore he'd do everything he could to stop it from happening again. And he was true to his word, too. Left the Royal Army once and for all. His ranks, his ribbons, gone. Just like that. Threw away everything he had. All to right a wrong that no one else had the courage to face. I knew then I'd follow that man to the ends of the earth.
Man, the writing is so good. Aw, Sid.
He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone. But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall. But I couldn't even do that. Ignore me, just the ramblings of a tired old man. Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
This is Sid's handwriting. Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you. Love you, you grumpy old sod.
This note.
Hmm? What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
He should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went. But then, why would he? Him, or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off. You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us. I just shoved people in the right direction. I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Would you rather Goat were at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Before you go, Sid would have wanted you to have this.
But that's...
This'll do me just fine. Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
Already have.
And that was a damn side quest. See, I could have just missed that entirely. Damn. What a good fucking side quest.
They told me she was building a ship.
It was impactful. Character building, it fleshed out some characters, and it wasn't required. Like, it's crazy.
I noticed you and Torgal had gone off somewhere.
You could say that.
So, Molly's leftovers weren't good enough, eh? That'll teach me for treating you like you're still a pup. All right. Now we know what you're after. I can see about getting some in.
Speaking of which, I brought one for later. Can I leave it with you?
We killed like 4 of these things. And just, we only took 2 bones.
You can, eh? I'm nice like that. In return, you can thank Tomes for me.
I was just on my way to see him.
I was? Ba-da-da-da-dum-dum.
Ah, Clive. Were you able to locate your quarry?
We were indeed.
Very good.
Lady Karen's...
Ah, do you recall our conversation concerning Lady Jill's role in Torgal's...
About how she somehow woke the power within him.
Sup, Soul? How you doing?
A reasonable conclusion, I thought. But one which raised certain questions in my mind. You see, the Fenrir of legend served Shiva and Shiva alone.
Okay.
And while the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive,
Good,
the
good.
records imply they are somewhat different in nature.
Glad you're doing
Those
good.
you describe Torgal as having used.
What are you suggesting?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one Icon's power.
Interesting.
Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal companion to you, your brother, and even the late Cid. In short, the Icons hitherto near at hand, or should I say at paw, have been diverse and plenty.
Interesting.
One can but speculate as to how all of this has affected Torgal.
He has seemed more fierce.
And if I'm not mistaken, he will grow fiercer still.
Alright. I just did a bunch of side quests. It has been a long day. Oh, we can wait, can we give Torgal stuff? I did not know this. Oh, this is something I wear, okay. Oh, did I get a new sword? Nothing better. Alright. Let us finishing up these 2 side quests and then hopping off for today. We actually had a good side quest as well today.
Hopefully he'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something about that sword then?
I did better than that.
A legendary whetstone.
A whetstone?
Yes. But not one you'll find anywhere in Valisthea.
A lot of reading for Pathologic too. Is Google Translate your best friend for that game, I imagine?
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
Even so, is there some way it could be used to give the curse
lots
breakers
of
an edge?
tricky wording and stuff.
With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably even make a twin of the blade that rattled me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece. But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine, now that's something to consider. And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or more hard wearing for that matter. Just imagine it. Good Valisthean steel with an edge as sharp as any found in the Outer Isles. I won't make a copy, nah. I'll make something much better.
I'm sure the curse breakers will be delighted. Just
don't you worry about me, Sunshine. I've been working day and night since I was half your age. And
Alright.
hey, thanks, Clive. I mean it. I owe you one. August 2. It's good to know someone's looking out for me.
He'll be happy to hear you said that.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got
Hell
to
yeah.
You come and find me when you've got the materials.
Right? I will.
I did buy it. I don't know when I'm going to play it, just because I have Alan Wake 2. I want to finish this game. And I feel like I had another one. I'm also playing the Baldur's Gate. But, oh, Excalibur. I can make Excalibur? Huh? Do I have the bits and pieces? I'm curious.
Clive? So, what'll it be?
Excalibur. I need one more thing. Grimalkin hide.
And?
Interesting. Do you sell Grimalkin hide?
So, what'll it be?
I can reinforce stuff. Interesting. Okay.
That it? Fine.
Yeah, just so that I have all the brain power ready for... Pathologic seems like it takes a lot of... a lot of energy. Boom, 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 boom.
Wish I could take one of
What about a boom, boom, boom? Alright, Dwayne. I've got some bomb ash for you.
Alright there, Sid? How's that hunt for the...
I have it here.
There you go, bro.
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the Olympic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let nothing say otherwise. Right then. Let's get this contraption up and running.
Spaces out the confusing stuff very well and very good at the start. Okay, that's good. I'm looking forward to it. I'll probably have to play the first one first, obviously, and then work my way to the second.
There we have it.
Damn, that voice actor is going crazy.
And it works just like the...
Do not do that. Do I play the second one first?
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
There's no need.
Okay.
Good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in.
What kind of magic?
He's gonna make my...
We happen to have... I thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and... I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag...
Gotcha. Okay. I'll look into what people say then. Like reviewers and stuff.
Can't hurt to try, I suppose.
That's the spirit.
On which ones to start with.
I'll only be a mo.
This guy sounds like he's gonna, like, kill me. Messing with my bag now.
Well, what do you reckon?
It certainly feels more flexible.
Right? Told you.
Thank you. I think.
No. Thank you for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your bag.
Quest complete. Excellent. Is old and bad on purpose, and it is very boring. Oh, and boring on purpose. It's very boring. Okay, so maybe I'll watch a playthrough of the first, and then okay, and then I'll play the second. Inventory increased. Very cool. All right. Alright, well, we are going to call it there today. Hopefully we'll get around to finishing this one off once and for all in a little while. That's all the side quest completes. The next time we play, we can just sit down and play through the story a bunch. And I imagine we're about like 20% off from the ending. Not until I play Pathologic 2. Okay. Alright, I got Sid's Goblet. The Oath. This is kind of cool to see through our older stuff. That's pretty cool. Alright. Well, we are going to save here. Boom. Saved. Pathologic 1 is not for me or you. It's just kind of not great. Well, I will definitely have to look into Pathologic 1 then. but very bad on purpose. Got it. I'll definitely look into what people say about Pathologic 1, and then I'll definitely have to stream Pathologic 2 sometime. It looks really good, so I'm excited about that. But first, we gotta complete this old game, as well as Alan Wake 2, which I'm having a lot of fun with Alan Wake. Might play some Alan Wake tomorrow, or we might be streaming more Legend of Dragoon with Alarmed Canine. We're not sure yet since it is Halloween, but we will see what we decide on doing. Yeah, I'll try to avoid spoilers. I'll watch spoiler-free reviews and stuff. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out, even though I know it was a shorter period than normal. But yeah, I hope everybody that watched or is watching the VOD or anything like that has a goddamn lovely day. And just a big thank you in general for hanging out for any period of time that you did. And yeah, have a good one. This is Halloween. Yes. Happy Halloween, everybody, tomorrow for me. But I know, like, my friends in Australia have already sent me Happy Halloweens. And then I was like, it's not Halloween yet. And they're like, well, it is for us, because time is fake. Time is an illusion. Anyway, everybody have a good day. And most importantly, don't die.